Hello, welcome friends. We're here today to announce something pretty, I'd say small, but it's massive. For the longest time, I have always had one vision for a car. One vision for every car. To have the meatiest wang you could Alright, so basically, fast forward to now, we've got ourselves an R34 GTR, my absolute dream car, along with many others' absolute dream cars, but my mind kind of changed a little bit. So when I first saw this and, you know, really started to love it, and every car ever I make on games, I want to throw on a absolutely massive wing. Same with the RCF, I would love to eventually one day do that. Any other car I own, I would probably want to change the wing, even if it had one. But now that I've got one of these, it's gone a bit different. Problem is, I don't think there's a wing that suits the Skyline as much as the standard wing. I've seen that you can get taller kind of spats or mounts, I guess you could say, for the wing, but honestly, the current angle of the wing is the absolute ultimate angle of the wing. It shouldn't be any taller. At least, I mean, from what I've seen other people's have the taller spats and they look good. Just for me, I don't want that. I want it to look pretty standard because, let's be real, the R34 looks at its best in Bayside Blue when it's got basically standard bits on it. Maybe a little bit altered, for example, the Z tune from bumper, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not lying to you, we are actually changing this a little bit. Okay, a lot. I guess it's time to reveal that this is the new wing for the Skyline. We've been waiting for a long time. Let's be real, it's not actually like an absolutely massive wing. It's not replacing this, it's not like a top secret spoiler or anything, but I kind of didn't want that. I wanted something like this to kind of just subtly, I mean, can't really say subtle, somewhat subtly change how the wing is. Now, to compare, the width of the other one is about this, so it's almost, I'd say, 2.5 times as long. Let's put it on, shall we? We're joined by a meadow, a new hair meadow.
Yes, hello, do you like it?
I like it. Okay, so, fun little fact for you. I don't know the actual size of this wing, but this is as long as the stock wing. How tall are you?
5'4".
5 foot. So this is 4 foot, 3 foot something?
No, they're probably
4 foot something.
4 foot something, probably.
4 foot something. There you go. Anyway, I guess we'll put it on. Go. These are the two wings. So this is the stock wing right here, stock blade, and this is the aftermarket one. Pretty much now just got to install them. As you can see, this one's going to be absolutely massive. Do you like it?
Yes? I'm not sure yet.
We'll see. Pretty simple to take off, but it looks kind of weird and naked without the wing on it. It's not like it's supposed to be like that. Wedge here, that's what that's for.
Oh, so it'll just sit right in there.
That's very cool.
Wow.
Would have been like a 5-minute job before, but it is actually the next day. Kind of cheated, although I didn't cheat. I broke it basically. We spent probably like half an hour.
Yeah, probably. Getting
out the what's it called? The riv nut basically, and then I had to get a tool to put another riv nut in there. But we're now done, and that's the old wing right here compared to the new. Let me just take this off so you can see what the final result is like. So I'm kind of like, I like it, I don't dislike it, but I don't think it's like better. I think it's about the same. Like I don't really have a preference per se, but it makes it a little bit different, subtle. It's a bigger WANG technically, but yeah, let me know what you think of that. But we do have a few other little bits that I've wanted to do. I got these at the same time, been waiting. Yeah, how cool is that?
I love it. I think it looks really nice.
It looks like it was supposed to be there. And it's totally not just some stick-on metal for a bit of plastic. It's not. Alright, next thing. Let's hope that this actually fits, because it just says Nissan on it. I've only taken this off once. Look how much smaller it is.
Where's it going? Ooh.
There.
Is it gonna fit there?
I hope so. Oh.
Other way.
Okay.
Maybe?
Potentially. Yes. There you go. How cool is that?
Pull the plasticky bit off.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's a sticker.
What?
You put this on afterwards.
Oh.
Because I guess you put it in place and then...
Oh, and then you line it up like straight. Ooh.
Cool.
That's pretty. I like that.
Saw this somewhere. Just went for a drive because any excuse to drive the Skyline, as you do. Anyway, I'm really impressed with the setup. This feels like, I was saying to Meadow, I'm kind of sad because I don't have any extra little bits to do to the car now for a while. I've got a few things I want to do visually. The rear lights is one of them. I've seen a million different examples of lights you can get for this car, but I kind of want to change them up a little bit. The wing, I'm kind of happy with. I'm actually going to keep it. It's kind of different. I've not seen anyone else with this, in person anyway. Just, you know, little standout features, things that make it a little bit different. But other than that, the front bumper and Z-Tune setup, I guess. I'm not too sure. You'll see with time. The garage is locked, isn't it?
Yep. I have the key.
Thanks, Meadow. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash like for more, and I'll see you probably when we get power. And since then, I've been pretty much moving. This video was filmed, actually I'm going to take a look right now. This video was filmed a while ago. At the very beginning of November, on the 1st of November, so I recorded this a while ago. I've just taken some time to actually get this all set up and sorted, because since then I've been moving, I've been planning the futures of the channels and all this kind of thing. But essentially, as I said, I've got a lot more content to release. I've got a few more things I did at the previous address, which you will see mixed in with the new address stuff, but there's not much. I say there's a few videos left before it all makes sense, don't worry. I just wanted to make this clip to make sure that you knew this isn't just me having 2 rentals, because it doesn't really make sense to do that when this one has a much better garage. This is actually a sneak peek of the office, but I don't want to show too much more. There's going to be a dedicated video for that in the future. Now, as I said, there's going to be a few videos I'm going to be filming here over the next week or 2. I'm going to be posting a lot more to this channel, as I mentioned in my previous video. The plan of power is still going forward. I'm wanting to do that early this year. That's the main objective really for the Skyline, is power now. There's a few things that I want to do visually and stuff, which again you will see super soon, but power is kind of at the top of my list right now. Visual bits are just few far in between. I'm going to get a few little bits just to kind of perfect it. I'm never going to perfect it. I'm always going to be swapping out things, changing things. For the BMW X5, I've mentioned before, we're going to do videos on that soon, I think, but basically that thing is going. We've got the part installed. We just pretty much now need to get it coded to the car. I can't code it myself. I tried. The software's a piece of rubbish. So I need to actually try it again on even an old XP laptop, but I have it booked in for BMW to do it if I cannot. and then that's going to be gotten rid of for Meadows' car, which will be something which I'm not going to tell you just yet. That's going to be, I haven't decided if that's going to be on this channel or if that's going to be on her channel. I don't know. Maybe both. We'll see. But basically, we're going to have a new car for Meadows soon, so that's going to be the next cool thing of that. Which means, because we're trading in that car, we're not going to have to spend much money, which is always good. And then it is Skyline Power and something kind of out of the blue, which I'll talk about very, very soon. Probably before Power. I'll speak about it. Until next time, peace.